Hey you guys, it's your girl T. So I want to come on here and talk about our favorite R&B singer, honey. Chris Brown is back in the news. So what's going on with Chris Brown now, you ask? What's going on is that Chris Brown is having the best week ever. So what went down is that basically you guys all know his baby's mother, Nia Guzman, had been taking Chris Brown back to court. She was demanding that the case get moved to Los Angeles because we all know in LA, they're very generous to baby's mothers, thoughts, and gold diggers, okay? So she wanted to get $15,000 a month in child support from Chris Brown, and she also wanted full custody, and she wanted Chris Brown to get supervised custody of the daughter, all the while paying her 15 racks a month, okay? So the judge was not buying it. The judge refused to move the case to LA and kept the case down in Texas where she was originally from. So basically what happened is that the judge awarded Chris 50% full custody, nothing supervised with his daughter. The daughter is able to live with Chris Brown 50% of the time and with Nia 50% of the time as well. And then they also threw out her claim to get $15,000 a month, and they awarded her the $2,500 a month that Chris Brown was already paying per the court order before. So this whole situation is crazy to me, and I do not feel bad for Nina at all because her ass tried to be greedy as hell. First of all, Chris Brown was paying her a lot of money. He was paying her more than the $2,500 a month because he was also giving her hush money. It wasn't until she decided to sell her story to TMZ, and TMZ broke the news that Chris Brown had this illegitimate baby with this girl. You know what I'm saying? She thought she could blackmail Chris Brown into giving her more money, but then Chris Brown was like, you know what? I'm not going to give you any more hush money. You already put it out there, so now you're just going to get the regular $2,500 a month that the court had initially ordered. So then she thought she could go take him back to court and get $15,000 a month. I'm glad that the judge saw through her bullshit and did not award her that. If Nia's greedy ass does not watch out, she may end up just like Ludacris's baby's mother. We all know how that went down. That bride was getting $7,500 a month for her child, and she claimed that that wasn't enough money, and she tried to take Ludacris to court so that way she could get about $15,000 to $20,000 a month. And what ended up happening is that Ludacris won full custody of the baby. Now that baby's living with Ludacris full time, and she may be forced to have to pay Ludacris child support. So this whole situation is a mess. Some of these thoughts and gold diggers need to realize that it does not take that much to raise a child. You know what I'm saying? I think $2,500 is more than enough money for this baby to live comfortably. You know what I'm saying? I just find it bullshit that so many girls are out here trying to get pregnant with these celebrities just to get a check. Like I've always said, I'm not mad at nobody's hustle, but at the end of the day, when you're trying to hustle the system, sometimes it can blow up in your face. So the whole situation to me is just crazy. And Nia, to me, she needs to have several seats. She wants to talk about him being a bad father, but yet and still, she didn't even know which one of the three men knocked her up. She didn't know if it was her husband, King Ba, or Chris Brown. So to me, it says a lot more about her character than even Chris Brown's character. So anyways, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. How do you feel about this news? How do you feel about Chris Brown winning 50% custody of his daughter and also not having to pay Nia $15,000 a month? So let me know your thoughts. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T, and you can show me some love by watching, rating, and subscribing to my videos. Don't forget to share them, and also don't forget to follow me on social media. And if you get a chance, make sure you check out Lovelyti.com where you can purchase a coffee mug or a t-shirt. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.